Hi guys, welcome to another reaction video of mine. I'm here reacting to ReZero Starting Life in Another World, Season 2, Episode 5. So let's get into it and press play.
First of all, there's something I'd like to say to you. Honestly, you look pretty good in that uniform.
Of course.
Why, thank you. Hearing you give me such a compliment lets me know that recreating it from your memories was quite worthwhile.
Now, what is this place anyway?
Well, you qualified to enter the graveyard. Upon doing so, the trial began, and that's all there is to it.
So what exactly did you do to me? I had completely forgotten about you already.
It was much quicker to meddle with your memories than it would have been to trust that you could ever keep an important secret.
And? Did I pass your weird little trial or what?
Having seen every moment of it, I'd have to say you did.
Seen every moment? Wait, did you?
I'm so sorry. When you said that, even I began tearing up a bit. I have to be honest.
Shut up and keep that to yourself! It's embarrassing, alright? Anyway,
You're seeing this
world is actually...
Indeed. Everything around you is a completely fabricated world that I recreated with utmost faithfulness to your memories.
You took those images from my mind? But some of that was stuff even I didn't know.
Are you absolutely positive that what you're saying is true? Did you really think you could hide the secrets deep in your heart? The ones you thought no one knew about? Like the desire to ease the burden you carry. Can you say for certain that those conversations with your imaginary parents weren't really for you? Because anything more would be far too idealistic now, wouldn't it? Not to mention convenient.
My parents are larger than life and couldn't even begin to fit into a puny imagination like mine, so don't sell them short. I told them everything I wanted to say, and I'm not gonna let anything you say sidetrack me.
This trial is over, in the truest sense now. I look forward to seeing how you handle the next question.
Wait a minute! What does that mean? There's more than one trial?
There are 3 graveyard trials in total, and you must pass each of them to set the sanctuary free.
But I thought it was only Emilia doing the trials.
Hey, Echidna.
What is it? Are you hoping I'll let you hit me? I'll admit, I'd want to, and you do have the right. But remember, I'm a girl. My face is...
Thank you. Even if it was all fabricated and not real, I said some things to my parents I thought I'd never get to say. And I realized there's no way I'd have gotten that chance without you. So thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. From that big build-up and explanation, it sounded like you really want me to go through the next trial. But I can't grant that wish for you.
What are you saying, then?
Well, I'm saying that I'm not the one who's gonna pass them and free the sanctuary. Someone else will be taking care of that for you. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah, that's right. I went through the trial. Emilia! Hey! Are you okay? Come on, hang in there! Emilia, please say something!
Subaru? Hold on. Right. I wanted to undergo the trial, and I...
Hey, what's wrong?
It wasn't me!
Huh?
It wasn't me! I kept telling you over and over it wasn't me, and you still...
Now just calm down. It's all right.
Mother! Help me! She finally calmed down. Seems like she's resting peacefully now.
Thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Well, I didn't do it for you. Still, the sanctuary is even farther from being set free now.
May I say something?
Huh? What's up, Otto?
There might be a way to get everyone outside the barrier without taking the trial and freeing the sanctuary.
Huh? What are you talking about now?
I know that anyone with mixed blood who touches the barrier loses consciousness. I saw it with my own eyes. Because it's something that's impossible to avoid, why don't those of us who aren't affected by the barrier carry the other ones through it while they're unconscious?
An amusing idea, but one you would be better off not trying. As for my thoughts on the matter, I would rather not become an empty shell of a soul.
It's the girl from the freaking woods.
Hold on a second. You're the girl...
Here, tea's ready.
Tea's ready, my ass! You almost burned my cheek off! I didn't know what was going on!
So dramatic. Avoid unnecessary comments.
Rom, how How about some for me too?
I just brewed some leaves I found. Show your gratitude to me for that by drinking every last drop.
And who might you be, miss?
I am Ryuzu Bilma. It is my duty, you might say, to represent this community, though I am old and frail.
Old and frail, huh? So you're a lowly hag? I figured I'd meet one at some point, but you really fit the stereotype.
Watch what you say, you dummy.
Can you call me an old woman?
So, Miss Ryuzu, what part of my idea makes you believe it couldn't work?
When someone of mixed blood touches the barrier, it removes their consciousness, repelling their soul.
I think I get it. When a mixed blood attempts to force their way through the barrier, their soul separates from their body. Does that sum it up?
Aha, you do catch on quickly. That is the gist of it. When a body without a soul exits the barrier, it ceases to function. For all intents and purposes, it's dead.
What I don't get is, if the qualification for undergoing the trial is having mixed blood, why haven't you or Garfield done it and ended all of this? Do you just not want to, or what?
If you are speaking only of an attempt, it stands to reason we could, but we cannot free the sanctuary. That is the contract that has been handed down among those of us who have resided here for generations.
Subaru,
Hey, good morning, Mealy.
did you stay right here with me all night?
It's not like I could have dozed off in my room anyway.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I feel like I lost my composure in the graveyard.
What? Come on, don't worry about it. More importantly,
I don't understand why I just did that. It doesn't make sense.
are you finally getting assertive enough to reach out for me subconsciously?
No, I'm sorry. It's not like that at all. I was just confused and not thinking.
You denied that so fast, and you weren't thinking? Really?
I mean,
As long as you can smile, it's all right. There's no problem. You can give the trial another shot tonight, okay?
again? Tonight?
She's so scared.
Listen, Barisu.
Huh?
Despite what you likely assume, not all of the residents are in favor of setting the sanctuary free. The conservatives think having minimal interaction with outsiders is the ideal scenario. In their opinion, the sanctuary's independence would destroy that option and cause nothing but trouble.
I get not trusting Garfield in all of this, but they don't even trust Ryuzu?
No, or Frederica either. She was the one who gave Miss Amelia that glowing stone, remember? Circumstantial evidence would suggest that she almost certainly had some plan in mind. You never know who might be your true enemy. Be vigilant and stay alert.
Come on, Rom, join us.
So, do you have a thing for Rom or something?
Well, she's hot, ain't she?
So tell me, is there something you want to do after getting out of the barrier?
Okay, that came out of nowhere. You mean, what do I want to do once I'm out, huh? A guy's able to come and go as he pleases. Wouldn't have any idea how the old hag and I feel.
In that case, what about Frederica?
Huh?
All she told me about you was your name, because of some oath?
Some oath my ass.
So you and Frederica aren't exactly what you call close, I take it?
If you're asking if we get along, the answer is nope, not at all.
Amelia!
I'm sorry.
I see. That's quite unfortunate. Even so, just learning that you cannot lose your right to undergo the trial is useful to know.
Okay then. What is it you called me in here without Amelia to talk about?
Call it a bit of a conspiracy. Although I am big-hearted, I'm not so foolish that I'd invite one to a discussion when they cannot be trusted.
Hold on, are you saying that Amelia can't be trusted? What in the hell are you talking?
Calm yourself, Subaru. Let me explain. I plan to give my utmost to help Miss Amelia win the royal selection, meaning I'll continue my involvement as a partner in crime.
Shouldn't you say we're partners and leave it at that? You just keep contradicting yourself over and over.
Oh? And what makes you say that?
Quit playing dumb! Everyone knew the witches cult would start causing trouble when Amelia's participation was announced to the public. She didn't have a clue about those monsters. If she'd known, everything would have been different. And if it was, then it never would have. If you had been trying to protect everybody.
But it wasn't necessary, as you managed to fulfill that role in my absence. As a knight, your performance was commendable.
You!
You need to calm down, Barisu.
Don't tell me that you're okay with all this! You were left behind at the mansion like some kind of sacrificial pawn!
Whether or not that's true, I condone everything Master Roswaal did.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. And you're fine with Ren being sacrificed for a stupid reason like...
She don't know who Rem is.
name of an absolute stranger means nothing to me.
So, you want to know why I concealed information that I should have disclosed to Miss Amelia? To completely guarantee that I wouldn't have to confront the witch's cult myself, I personally made sure all these events would happen. See, it had a rather tremendous effect, no? Just take the attitudes of the villagers of Arlem. She's no longer seen as a relative of the witch. Instead, she's viewed favorably as one who contributed to saving their lives.
Bullshit! Do you even have the slightest clue about what you're saying? That's only how it looks in hindsight! Do you know how many people died because you weren't there and didn't tell anyone anything?
I do offer my condolences for all those on our side who were lost.
If I was still a total waste that couldn't accomplish anything, what would you have done? Answer me! If none of the villagers or Amelia could have been
I
saved...
had faith in you. And it paid off.
What the hell do you know about me? When I last saw you, I was nothing, an absolute pile of trash. I only got a little less useless because of all the things that happened after that. What made you
And on
believe
that
in me
note,
in
it
the
would
first
seem that
place?
tonight's conversation has reached its end. If you tell Miss Amelia what we've discussed here.
Yes, if I could ever tell her this.
Good. I knew you would make a fitting partner in crime for me.
Despicable.
Sorry. I failed again.
Don't beat yourself up, okay? It looks like you can try as often as you like. So for now, it just depends on you and how you're feeling. So what do you say? Do you want to try it again?
Subaru, you are such a jerk.
Whoa, that came out of nowhere!
When you ask with such gentle eyes and words, how could I possibly say no? I'm not very smart, but even I'm aware of what's at stake. And I'm certain that this is my duty. I mean, I know I'm probably not very convincing right now, but...
That's not true. I believe in you 100%.
Thanks for that. Still, I realize I'll be causing trouble for the people of Arlem, and that's the one thing that I regret.
Oh yeah, about those villagers. Would it be okay if you left all that up to me?
Wow, I'm impressed you were able to convince Garfield. Nice job.
Took 2 whole days to pull it off, but yeah. He understands that since Amelia's already inside the barrier, setting the people of Arlem Village free isn't gonna cause any problems.
That's a rather old-fashioned good luck charm.
Petra gave it to me before we all headed out, which was right after Frederica hired her as a new maid.
Frederica would never attempt any sort of hazing to a new recruit. She would never be that spiteful or fiendish. Also, I have a message from Master Roswell. If you're worried about having to face Frederica, he suggests you merely turn to Miss Beatrice for help. If she wavers, do this. Look her in the eye and say Roswell said to ask the question.
That's it?
I'm not sure of the details.
I don't know. Beatrice is acting shady.
Subaru!
Hey, what's up?
Maybe she's part of the witch's cult.
Sorry. Have I interrupted your conversation?
Not at all, so don't worry about it.
Subaru, may the blessings of the spirits be with you.
Thanks a lot for volunteering to take us as far as the barrier. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. So, about the graveyard. You went through a trial out there too, didn't you?
What's the point in asking me about this exactly?
The reason's pretty simple. If you already did it, then that means you can go through the trial in Amelia's place.
I can't do that. It would screw up the precedent, and besides...
So tell me something, Subaru. Is it really even necessary to overcome your past? I watched Amelia go through the trials and saw how it broke her spirit. It didn't look pretty. And every time she comes back totally freaked out. I just can't stand to see that.
Look, I saw it too, okay? But I still have faith that Amelia has what it takes to do this.
Thing is, I'm not sure if she really wants to overcome her past, trial or not. When she's shaking and crying, how do you think she feels?
Oh man, does she actually...
Barrier's close now. And that means this is about as far as I'm able to bring you. Take this.
Wait, isn't that...
If push comes to shove, show it to Frederica.
Let's see what's going on.
Hey, take it easy. It's okay.
Uh-oh. Something happened. Something happened.
Is everybody gone?
Something happened.
What is going on around here? Hold on. What about Ren?
Oh, shoot.
Ren?
The freak?
You promised, didn't you? That you'd take good care of your entrails until the two of us met again?
Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot. Just gonna get into the next one. So, till next time, guys, I thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless. Bye.